What's going on, you guys? Back with another video. In this video, I want to talk about why you always feel drained with a narcissist. Now, I'm going to give 3 different examples because some people probably can relate and some maybe not. When you're in a relationship with a narcissist, notice that at some point they start to make you feel responsible for them, like you're caring for a child. You know how you go to put the baby down for a nap and you want to make sure, okay, I make sure they had a nice warm bottle, they've had their bath, a little playtime, and now you can lay them down and get some work done. It seems like the narcissists know that now you have a little me time to go and do you and take care of whatever needs to be done for you. And they want to take that away from you by draining you of every moment, every spare moment that you have for yourself and reserve it all for them. And notice how right before you get ready to take off, and do your own thing, they say things like, I might need you to do this for me. Like they have ways of trying to reserve your time. And this is why you always feel drained with narcissists, because it's like they keep you on your toes. They want to make sure they have the whole day planned out for you, and it happens because you're unaware that it's happening. And a lot of time people find themselves in this cycle of people pleasing with the narc, and the narcissists know that you're going to make sure they're straight because that's who you are. It's the kind of heart you have. And they don't care how much they use you up as long as they're satisfied, which they're never going to be satisfied, which is why you're going to always feel drained, and the cycle continues, And this does happen with narcissists when you're, with narcissistic partners. When you find yourself in a relationship with someone who starts to feel a little needy, and they know that it's kind of getting to you and you just need a breather. You need to get away for a minute just to get some fresh air, you need some me time. They know it. And the moment that it seems like you kind of slacken to them and you just give it to them any kind of way, that's when they kind of dismiss you and allow you to go. They even play on your emotions by saying things like, and one more thing I need. And so when you're at that breaking point, you're like, what now? What now? And it's like they jump in their feelings and look at you like, you know what? Don't worry about it. I'll get so-and-so to do it for me. And the reason why they do that is to play on your emotions, because they know you're going to stop what you're doing and say, okay, what you need? I ain't mean to say it that way. What you need, when you should have been saying, well, I've done everything you needed. And it's just like, no matter what I do, it's not enough. You still not satisfied. And until we start to speak that way to people who just use us up so much of, our time, they're going to continue to use us. They're going to keep doing it, It's just going to be a repeated cycle. And so that's why they do it, because they could get away with it. Now, how they play you against someone else is they play on your emotions and make you think that somebody could do it better. They'll lie and tell somebody, I just asked them to do this one simple thing, all the things I've done for them. And see, you're not there to defend yourself. So now this person who they've got to step in and do something for them, they kind of put you at a competition with them. But you're not knowing how the narcissist, told it to that person. So now you're wondering why you find yourself in a position of competing with them to see who could do it better for the narcissist, And so that's why they keep people drained, because people, they're constantly just running around doing everything they can to make sure that the narcissist feel better, At some point, they do make you feel like you're responsible for their feelings, like you're caring for a child. Now, when it comes to family, when you got them narc parents, with them, they push you and push you and push you. And they push you to the point where you just lose interest in things that you want to do. You forget about the things that you enjoyed. the things that you wanted to explore, because you're doing so much just to please them. They kind of take the joy out of it. Say, for example, if you are going to nursing school because that's what you wanted to do, but once that narc parent, they see that, oh, this is a big thing to do, like this is something to brag on. I have so many friends whose children went to nursing school, and now and this and that. Now they want you to do it because it's a competition thing to them. And the narc parents didn't really accomplish nothing. They start things that they don't finish. So they really become failures. And now they feel like they can succeed through their children's life, which is why they push you and push you and push you till you're drained. And you just lose interest in going to school or becoming anything. And you end up moving far away from those narc parents, not because you don't need your parents, because you need your parents, you need a good support system. It's because once you return to that toxic environment, nothing ever changes. They're still criticizing you. Whatever you done is not good enough. You need to go back and try some more. You need to do this. You need to do that. That's all you really hear from narc parents. It's never, that's good, I'm proud of you, or that's good, well, how it make you feel? Because they don't care about how it makes you feel. It's all about what you do and how it makes them feel. Now, with the job, and I have experienced this so many times on different jobs at that. That's why I say these narc spirits, they follow you, because you get away all the time. When you go from place to place, they're still there. They're watching you. You're the one that got away, not just from a relationship, or you moved away from that toxic family, or another job, a job you had in the past. Your present job, that spirit is still going to show up because you got away. They're constantly trying to capture you. They want you back. They need you. They want you until they have completely destroyed you. That's the enemy's goal. What makes you think he's going to give up on it? But as long as you got God in your heart and you know that you're not fighting this battle alone, they will never succeed. They will never conquer you. It will always be a losing battle. But trust and believe the enemy is still there, no matter where you go. Now, again, on the job, you deal with the same things with the bosses. The reason why is because the boss, they keep you hidden, and you're the one who's bringing the business. You the one that got the money coming in, And again, I'm going to use this movie as an example, Big Eyes. How Big Eyes, she was the master behind the art. She was the artist that put the work out there, and the husband took credit for it. So I did a short on this. Y'all go check out the short, or just leave your thoughts down below on this. Like, share, subscribe. Just know that no matter what you do in a workplace, in a family, in a relationship, never be good enough for a narcissist. Once you're constantly working, going, trying to make them happy, you're just running yourself, you're drained after it's all said and done. So thank y'all for watching. I'll talk to you soon.